Hello everyone, Daniel here over at 12 Card Games, and we have War of the Spark pre-release. What we're going to do today is open this bad boy and build a silver deck. So let's see how it goes. Some very good plastic. In this video, we're going to show you optimal deck building tips and just how to be the best Magic player ever. You start by getting a red D20, put it to the side. And then we look at our promos. The promo is a token. A Jace. That's kind of useless. But I mean, it's cool. It's cool. And then on the flip side, what is this? A Spark double. So, okay, we got some double blue going on. That's kind of pretty. Let's go. Alright, so we're going to open these guys, and then we're going to build us a little deck and see what we got with it. We'll kind of just sort these out by color as we go. Goblin Assault Team, Bouncing Lynx, Sky Theater Strix, Kaya's Ghost Form, Snare Spinner, got one of every color, Wanderer Strike, Relentless Advance, Enforcer Griffin, Jazz Greeting, good 2-mana removal spell and sealed, Unlikely Aid, and to the uncommons we get a Cruel Celebrant, a Gideon's Triumph. Planeswalker in this pack is a Davriel, which is pretty cool. Maybe we have some mill thing going on with Jason this. And the rare is Role Reversal, which is pretty poopy for this, but that's okay because it's kind of cool. Pack number 2. Get a little pump action going on because make a joke there. Samut Sprint, War Screecher in white. The Fairy's Time Twist, Aid the Fallen. This guy over here, Primordial Worm, Callous Dismissal. This card's really sweet, I think. Arboreal Grazer, Divine Arrow, Thundering Ceratok, and the uncommons. Bond of Passion, Eternal Taskmaster, Mowu. So since we have no uncommon Planeswalker here, that means we have a rare Mythic Planeswalker. We'll have us a Nissa who shakes the world. Shake it, baby, shake it. And we get a foil New Horizons. Ain't that pretty? Let's go. Pack number 3. 3 for Dale. All for Dale Earnhardt, baby. We'll start off with a little bit of Goblin Assailant. Follow that up with Loxodon Sergeant. Casmina's Transmutation. Goblin Assault Team, another Primordial Worm, Lazotep Behemoth, Herald of the Dread Horde. This little land is pretty nice little Gateway Plaza artwork. Tamiyo's Epiphany, Trusted Pegasus, and the uncommons, Vizier of the Scorpion, not bad for a Mass Fangs. God Pharaoh Statue, this thing is 6 mana, but this can kind of close the game out quick. Look at this, a really pretty artwork in here. Storm of Stone. And a God Eternal Bantu. Not a bad mythic there. This thing's pretty sweet. And that's a bomb, folks. Call the cops because there's a bomb in the building. See what pack number 4 has got for us here. We start off with a little Blind Blast. Loxodon Sergeant. Kiora's Dreadmaker. Chain Whip Cyclops. Charity Extractor. What do you know? We're getting like a worm every pack here. Another Gateway Plaza. Trusted Pegasus. Arlen's Wolf. Nahiri Stoneblades. And the uncommons. Evolution Sage, which I think is one of the more pricier uncommons, because everybody likes to proliferate. Tyrant Scorn, very good uncommon, especially go blue-black with what's looking like right now. The Wanderer, aka maybe Elspeth. And the rare is Dread Horde Butcher, because everybody wants to go to combo land with Dread Horde Butcher. 2 more packs, and then we'll get to do a little bit of deck building here. Let's see here, start off with a little Ashiok Skulker. My piles are awful janky, I apologize. Honor of the God Pharaoh. Rising Populace, what a pretty picture that is. Stealth Mission. Lazotep Behemoth. Prompt Wrangler. Spellgorger Weird. Let's get weird, folks. Tamio's Epiphany. Banehound. Band Together. Yeehaw! And a pack where we didn't get a worm. Uncommons, we got Domries and Bush. Got us another Eternal Taskmaster. Wally. The Wall Lady. And a Neheb. Okay, okay. Neheb is pretty sweet for this kind of thing. 5-4 trample for 4 mana is already a good body, and the ability is just kind of extra cake and gravy there. Cool. One more pack, and then we will get looking through our stuff and get deck building. We start off with a Goblin Assailant, a makeshift battalion. Oops. What is this? Misprint City, folks. You see that? Weird. Pathbreaker Giant. New Horizons. Lasertip Reaver. Defiant Strike. Erratic Visionary. Gil Globe is our first artifact of this whole set. Another Chandra's Pyre Helix. And the last set of uncommons, we got Rubble Belt's Rioters. Interplanar Beacon. Jaya. Poor Jaya, I guess that's a bad card. And the last rare, Ravnica at War. How appropriate, I guess. So let's get the deck building now. The way I like to do this is kind of go through it, give us a quick glance at all of our 5 colors and see what we got going on here. So I'm kind of just going to go through these and see if I have anything that's worth, feels powerful. So Evolution Sage is decent. Overall, I mean, this is sweet, but I just don't know if it's worth playing. Going to green, which is not a good color for us at the moment. Moe is pretty good, though. Especially with the proliferate stuff. So we got some things, but nothing too crazy here. So I think green's probably out of the equation. Let's see what we got in black here. This card's great. Being able to mass on 2 with the 1/2 body is nice. Let's see here. Eternal Tagmaster, just a 2/3 for 2 is a pretty good rate anyway, and that's just gravy there at the bottom. Lifelink Haste 1 boy, if we want to get real aggro-y. God Eternal Bond 2, of course, is the big one we hit there, so we're happy to see that. So we'll probably want to play black if we can. Vizier, more amassing to do. But otherwise, just a 1/1 for 3. I don't care that zombies have dead touch. That ain't very good. Another Taskmaster, though. Overall, like, we got some okay things here, but still nothing actually too great in black when you want to look at it there. So our 2 promos, again, are in blue with the Jace and the Spark Double. Spark Double's pretty sweet. Jace here, it's actually pretty possible we could mill ourselves and use that as a win con. I don't know if we want to get that janky in this, but we can give it a shot. But a 1/2 flyer, not bad. Erratic Visionary, 2 mana looter, not too bad. Our weird misprint, Casmina Transmutation, decent removal spell. 5/6 is a big old boy. Fairy's Time Twist. Relentless Adventure, just a mass 3. So that's a possibility. We'll see. So we got a Ravnica War. Defiant Strike's pretty good. This card is decent. I mean, being able to put a counter instead of getting +1/+1 is pretty nice. So actually, we got some pretty decent white cards here. White may be the one direction we want to go after all. It's a good removal spell there. Gideon's Triumph is also a good removal spell. It's a lot of flyers. I think we might be playing white, guys. And lastly, let's take a look at our red. One big thing to consider when deck building is, like, even if you get some pretty nice rares, you don't want to be going to a certain color just for one card. You got to make it worth it on all ends. So we had some good removal on red. I don't recall if we had much of anything else. So let's just take a look and see. The head was pretty good. I don't want to be building a bunch of non-creature stuff in here more than likely. But we could. That's a pretty good pump spell there. Decisions. 4-1 haste or amp counter or something that dies. That ain't bad. Sprint's pretty good. Giant's breeding's good. We might be going Boros. Kind of unfortunate since our bomb isn't black. Let's look at our gold cards real quick. And we check out our planeswalkers, see if any of those would fit. It's something we want to do. So right now, all these seem to be out of the equation, which is kind of unfortunate. For the planeswalkers we have here, let's see. So we all have them. They're all white. The Wonder, I just don't know if I want to main deck that, to be honest. Watley, possibly how we build a deck. It just kind of depends. I do think Nahiri would be good in the kind of deck I want to go for there. So I think that's included. So from what I'm seeing here, I think Boros is the way to go, which is unfortunate since our bomb cards are in blue and black. But I just don't think we have enough answer. Let me look at blue one more time and see. Here. I just don't think there's enough value there. Alright. So now that we've picked our colors, as good as we can at least, let's get rid of our mess over here. Okay. So we're going to play Nahiri. I don't think we're going to play the Wonder or Watley. So next what I want to do is kind of just set everything up by mana cost. We play Jive. I think I'm going to put it in there just for the -2 ability. She's not very great, but there's worse things to be doing. And I'm going to set cards I won't play just kind of aside for now. And what we're going to do is just sort these by mana cost for the time being. Then we'll cut as we go. It's a little too expensive for what we want to do. Six mana is a lot for that, but being able to do 2 damage, we'll go and throw it in there for now. We'll cut it if need be. So, pretty solid red pool. The globe in there for now. We're going to get around 23 spells, what we want to go for. And then same with the white cards, y'all. I think both of these are decent. Divine Arrow is sweet. Force Creature solid. Gideon's Triumph solid. Forcer Griffin, just a nice big booty flyer, and I love me some big booties. Nice. So we're going to be an aggressive deck, which in this format, for this set at least, I don't think is super great. But we're going to give it a shot and see how it goes. Okay. So right now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We got to cut 3 cards. 25, because we don't want our curve been all that high, really. Yeah, there's Watley ain't making the deck. I don't think we're actually playing this spell. Non-future spells make this worth it, so I'll bring it down to 24, and then we need to cut 1 more, and then we will have us a deck. Can't guarantee it's a very good deck, but it's a deck nonetheless. I need to cut 1 more. What do I cut?
That's a good question.
Decisions.
They're never fun ones either.
There's like a million 2-drops.
I'd say maybe keep the 2-drops because you can keep your curve pretty low that way. Cut something that's a little bit higher in cost. You know, maybe, do you need both of the Goblet Assault teams?
They're hasty boys.
There is that.
I like hasty boys. I also like big curves. Sorry, Mark. We're going to cut the Cyclops Because 4 for 5. I don't know, but not, that's pretty good, though. That's pretty good. We have the best deck ever confirmed. That's why cuts are so hard. Just confirm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Gotta get rid of one mo. Field gold doesn't really fit what we're doing, even though it's kind of sweet. Let's cut that. We got us a deck. GG. That's all I got here, though. Hopefully you guys enjoy some more openings here at Toe Guard Games. We'll see you next time.